And I do have all of Constantinople under my control. Holy fuck, Venice. How? Bessarabia is giving them 140 trade power. Bloody fuck. I don't even... What? Okay, Venice is our new enemy. No, the HRE won't join in? Oh, right. Multiple wars. Right. We need to take care of the Shamar War first. And then I need to apparently remove Bessarabia from Venice. Because they are hacking so bad. Even with all of that. I don't even. Just, wow. Yeah, wow. Alright. Alexandria pressed Venice out pretty good. That's why we collect from trade. It's actually to the point where I need to free up a merchant here. So we're going to start transferring trade power to Constantinople, where then we're going to collect it. Oh, wow. Well, they'll be unfortunately greeted, it looks like. Ooh, sorry. There we are. Repaid loan. Sure, why not? Nah, we should probably go for the ideas instead. Diplomatic reputation +2. Aw, yeah. Everyone loves me. Finest of horses. Our armies are unmatched. You'll notice I have been generally avoiding conflict with the Western powers, despite being opposed to them at every turn, because I'm not entirely confident in my army. I'm not going to lie. Apparently these guys are slightly understaffed, so in Plovdiv, we'll just have a group ready for them. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Cool. Alright, so what regions are these? Trade regions. This is Ragusa. Yeah, so I need Bessarabia. And Crete. Those are the goals of the war. It puts me up against the Venetian Navy, which is a tall order. But I think I've got the power to fight them back. Especially if I'm, nice enough to give them a frickin' leader. Right, army tradition is not navy tradition. Always remember that. But it's something. Alright, with 51 transport ships, 66 galleys, I think I can fight the Venetian Navy. And get control of Crete. That's mainly going to be up to my land troops to get control of Bessarabia. Alright, I need another 10-4-10 line. There. Get one built. It'll be a little while with all the autonomy, but we are just slowly becoming more powerful with all the autonomy going down. That's what's good. With recent uprising, I should probably go for it, because they're all going to be converted. Anywhere that doesn't already have, like, a missionary active or something. Even then. We probably just promptly need to get control of all of this. There. Rein in with some autonomy reductions. And we're actually in good shape. Yeah, actually really good shape. It's going to be a huge boost to the economy. Oh yeah, I'm at war with you. I forgot about that. You want me to just walk away with this now? Thought so. There. We liberate the Syrian people now. Bulgaria left the military coalition against us. Good for them. They are in a rough spot there. Yeah, Bessarabia is probably best in mind. This is also in Constantinople, right? Yeah, so we want that. We don't want to let Venice have it. Because apparently if we let Venice have one fucking province, it's a nightmare. Seriously. It's terrible. Can't let Venice have a single province. I'm pretty confident I can fight Venice. Ooh, that's probably the entire Venetian army. And, I mean, we'll have the HRE on our side. The HRE can smack up the Netherlands a bit. Should be okay. Yeah. Alright. The Venetian navy has no leader. And the primary large force of it is here. We need to try and chase it and corner it. Oh wow, they have even more boats. I was unaware of them. Powerful Venice is. Unlimited ships is what they consist of. And they have blockaded the straits, unfortunately. This will serve to be a problem in time, I'm sure. I was counting on having naval control. Something I probably shouldn't do against Venice. So remind me again why you don't ever answer my calls to arms. Okay, so I am in trouble. I fucked this up bad. I done fucked up. Yeah, withdraw as fast as you can. You can't stand up to the Venetians. We need to try and get away. I need to try and... Yes, there we go. I got the blockade to break. Good. Get the fuck across that canal now. Everyone to Constantinople. Let's go. I need to try and cost them ships here. Alright, get back. Alright. So we got across. Alright, which one of you is siege capable? 0. 0. Really? Ugh. Fine. Guess we take the one guy who's got siege. In here somewhere, right? That's him, right? Yes. Bessarabia. Holy shit, though. Ugh. Like I said, the reason I've been trying to avoid conflict with the Western powers is because, like it or not, my army is not proper Western. It is far from it. And is basically doomed if I have to fight anything. I can try and keep them back. Taking the capital of Venezia, not easy. Not really required either. Alright, so the Netherlands out of the picture. I just have to deal with the Venetian land forces. Apparently we lost more dudes than I originally had thought of. You there. You there. We need to try and spread out a bit, so we aren't taking attrition up the wazoo. Good. More lands convert to the one true faith. Also, we no longer need this policy. What do we need? This. Artillery is the great equalizer in these kinds of wars. And I say that because me and Venice... that's what I mean by when I say we, have the exact same artillery. I think. They probably have flying batteries, right? I'd assume they have flying batteries. Yeah, they do. Alright. Yeah, this is a very bad point to try and enter conflict in. We need to retreat. I've been just trying to delay until the HRE gets here. I mean, I don't think we're getting Venice, unfortunately. Venice, not happening. Okay, we have to help the HRE's troops. The HRE's troops are our best shot here. Venice is on the offensive. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are my artillery too powerful for you? They probably are. Love it. Alright. So that's a good hit against Venice here down. This front can still be ours. That's taking its sweet time, but we have to hold on. And start spreading out, fanning out. Trying to siege down what we can, since the Venetians are routed. Apparently, you're missing somebody. Somebody's missing somebody. Well, it can't be them, so it has to be them. And I was right. Good. So, we're fanning out. We're sieging them down. Let the HRE do that. Like, if Venice is reduced to literally nothing but Corfu, Crete, and Venice, I don't think they can maintain their navy. Like I said, we take Bessarabia, and Venice loses everything there, which is important. Unaided during the blockades, that's okay. We can do that. The empires of East and West team up to try and destroy the frickin' Venetians. Because if there's one thing everybody hates, it's Venice. Stealing everybody's trade power. Various colonies. Netherlands is actually holding up alright here. Probably going to be back attacked eventually by France. Revolutionaries. Jerks they are. Alright. So Bessarabia should fall soon. That'll let us drag more troops up to the front line. Alright, so the Venetians are prepping to engage here. Alright, we make an engagement in Rashka then. Boom, boom, cannons, 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 cannons. What's the combat with? 30. Good. So yeah, that's why. I have twice as many cannons fighting as they do. You simply do not win when you are outnumbered by that many cannons. There. Alright, so that's a pretty hefty blow against the Venice peoples. Alright, again, we can push forward now. I feel like I'm owed to take over Albania at some point. That is pretty much Byzantine territory. Alright. So, Bessarabia now under our control. How does that go for your trade? Ooh, pretty bad, huh? Pretty bad. I'm going to send a merchant to collect from trade here. And I'm going to start telling you, instead of this, I want you to transfer trade power. Alright, that's my trade port, I can't. Either way, I start collecting from trade in Constantinople. Once we make it our main trade port, no chance. The Venetians can't compete. They're running out. Alright. We still have negative war score, apparently. 100,000 cannons. Yeah, like I said, cannons are the great equalizer. If you outnumber your opponent in cannons, even if you don't necessarily have a Western army, you can compete. Which is why I have such a high cannons to infantry ratio. Alright. No reason not to. So, what policies can we get from completing this? Cultural unity, influence. It's considerable. The Foreign Aid Act. Superior supply systems. The military